What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome in to another episode of MLB Best Bets for today, August 31st. We got a 31st day of the month. That's right. Coming off, and unfortunately, guys, we slipped up on that first inning no score. What do you know? One run in the first 6 innings. That happens to be in the first inning. What are you going to do, right? Move on to the next game. That's all we can do. Overall, right now, guys, we are 11-16 on these videos. We got to be transparent. I had some bad breaks along the way, but still plenty of time to get us back up in that positive range here. So be sure to make sure you check out odds.com, guys. We got a lot of it's action packed right now. We got UFC. We had a great weekend on the UFC, MLB and NHL, or sorry, NBA and NHL from Babano. We got Clint with the MMA. We got a bunch of great cappers, guys. Check it all out there, odds.com, and the one and only Jimmy the Bag, Tuesdays to Saturdays with his daily best bet show. Anyways, guys, let's get right into this one here today. First bet's going to be between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. I opened up plus 106 for the Cardinals, minus 115 for the Reds. Total was at 9. That's been a pleasant surprise for Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals, guys. He's been off to a pretty damn good start. 19 innings pitched. He's got a .194 batting average, .105 whip, 4.77 FIP, and 83% LOB percentage. So when there's guys getting on base, he's holding them down. That number's going to drop a bit when he goes on the road. He's got a 66% LOB, so he definitely has a little bit more troubles on the road. But he's a pretty good ground ball to fly ball pitcher. At 1.5, that's better than average, in my opinion. And on the road, he hasn't allowed a single home run to fly ball. So he's keeping the ball in check. He's been doing well. It's pretty much the best way to put it. Meanwhile, this team, the Cardinals, they've been hit with COVID-19, so he's been off to a nice start. The hard contact's a little bit high here, guys, about 45%, but overall, this guy's pretty damn good at home and on the road. His FIP actually drops to 2.39 on the road. That isn't only one game, a one-game sample size there, but still, I like what I see from Hudson. Compare that to his counterpart here, guys. Cincinnati Reds are going to be throwing out Anthony DeSclafani. DeSclafani's been with the Reds for a long time here, guys, and he's not having a good start. He's got a 250 batting average in 17 innings, 1.38 whip, not that bad. 5.5 FIP, though, and only a 5.3 K to base on ball ratio. So right away, that tells me that he's not striking many guys out. He's getting, if anything, a little lucky. With his batting average 250, his whip could go up. His FIP is telling you he's not been pitching that well. And in his one game at home, he got just shellacked, and it was against Pittsburgh, guys. DeSclafani went 2 innings, allowed a 60% batting average, 24 FIP, just awful. This guy just got smacked, and I don't see why it's going to change against the Reds here, guys. The Reds, they're a pretty good hitting team. They're gonna start getting things together again. They had the COVID-19 outbreak, guys, so it's tough to have your team really get some momentum going when half of your guys are on the DL, the IL, whatever you want to call it nowadays. Their BABIP is better than what the Reds are going to show. BABIP's almost 300, where the Reds, their BABIP's .260, .25. The Reds are a real home run, extra base kind of team. Their ISO power would tell you that at 2.5, 1.9. And yeah, you know what? They're going to be they're probably the better of the two teams offensively. But we have a much better pitcher in Dakota Hudson. There's not much of an advantage on the offense, to be honest, guys. I'd rather a team in the Cardinals who hit more base hits than a team like the Reds who are swinging for the fences. So all the stats we like to look at here, guys, are leaning towards the Cardinals to hit DeSclafani. And late bullpen relief here, both these bullpens are actually going to improve. Cardinals away are better, and the Reds are better at home. So we could see some the runs kind of shrink up here in the later part of this game. So that's why I'm going to focus here, guys, on the Cardinals team total over 2.5. That's about plus 110, 105 at your local sports book. Be sure to check out odds.com if you don't have that first 5 team total. Yeah, guys, we like this one here. Expect Hudson to keep this team in check and this Cardinals offense to finally start waking up and hit a Anthony DeSclafani that they've seen many times in the past. So let's pull that trigger, guys. 5-star bet. I really like this one. St. Louis Cardinals team total over 2.5. You can find that at a variety of sportsbooks at your local odds.com. All right, guys, you guys take care on this lovely Monday afternoon, and we'll see you again tomorrow for our next episode of MLB Best Bets. Cheers.